Rohit, the chart is pretty ugly if you look since, I don't know, last fall, October or so. What do you do with it ahead of these results?
We thought like the setup heading into the print was conservative enough. By that, what I mean is Street has already cut estimates, cut numbers for both 2Q and 3Q. Some of the checks that we did seems to indicate that ad market is slowing down but not falling off the cliff. So if Snap is facing specific issues, they probably are going to be more conservative. Street has slashed its estimates, and I think they could do an inline and bracket print. That should spark a relief rally, so long as we don't see any evidence of engagement from TikTok hitting Snap as such. That's the black box right now. But from fundamental standpoint, it feels to me that we are at a point where stock price is much below where the fundamentals could be by tonight.
So you're a buyer. So they do often set the tone for social earnings and ads. And a lot of people were a little surprised at that warning that came in May. They were one of the first to warn of the weaker environment. What has happened based on the conversations you've had and the companies you cover since then with the ad environment?
I think there's been a bifurcation in terms of what verticals do you tend to over-index and which verticals you tend to under-index, as well as geography. So if you have over-indexed to Europe, you're probably seeing a bigger of a hit. If you're over-indexed to e-commerce, online streaming, mobile gaming, crypto companies, VC-funded startups, then probably you're seeing a greater hit. I feel Snap is more over-indexed in the second camp, and that's why it is feeling more of a hit. There is no clear falling off the cliff, as I said. I feel there is slowdown, gradual slowdown. People are being cautious, but the world is not coming to an end right now.
Who is better insulated on the ad side, given what's happening now?
Google would be the one that we like. Given what search is, it's a bottom of funnel. When we are in a slowdown, advertisers tend to be more ROI sensitive. They want to make sure the dollar goes further, and search is what exactly that is. Search is still a reopening play through travel and many other things. And I feel what Google is doing with their more top of funnel, middle of funnel advertising products like Performance Max, I think Google is the one I feel should be less worse off in the next 3 to 6 months. It would have some downside. Numbers need to come down, but I feel all else equal, I think Google is the one that we like more.